to the channel! My name is Andex and you are someone who's watching my video for some reason. Hi! As you can see, this is my new desktop picture that I spent a lot of time doing. And it's pretty easy to make, to be honest. Now in this video I want to talk about some plans that I have in the near future. First of all, university starts in about a week and a bit. No, actually exactly in a week. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Anyways, about in a week. And to be honest, I'm ready because it's going to be my last year and I'm so ready. I just want to get done with it and start to actually be able to work and make money off of my work. Next to making money maybe off of YouTube in the future. Anyways, since I'm going to start university and since I study dentistry, I am able to bring people and I am able to work on them in the university under the supervision of some doctor that is there. It kind of puts some pressure on me, to be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest. I am confident in my abilities, but at the same time, there are a few things that I have not done before. And whenever I think that I have to do them, I just no. Nah. I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of nervous. I don't know. I don't want to do it, but I want to do it. I don't know. Now I have started to gather up some people who would like to volunteer for me to get better by experiencing on them. I guess you could say like that, but at the same time they won't be paying that much money because the university works with some insurance thing and they don't have to. Yeah. Anyways, you probably know that. If you don't know, it's basically they don't pay that much. But they risk me killing them! Okay, not really. Now, the second thing that is on the top of my mind, shoulders, heart, whatever you want, back, ass, everything, is that after I finish university, that is where the real problem comes into play. Because I have a few options and I have to pick one of them. So the three options are like this. Option number one, I stay here in this country in Romania and I buy myself an apartment which I decorate however I want and it's my apartment, I live here, it's my house, whatever. But the downside is that I'm actually living in Romania and the wages are very small. The second option that I have is to go to Rome, to Italy, and work at a clinic, but I won't be able to buy an apartment because in Romania you have some help from the government, something like that, especially if you are Romanian. They give you some a loan that you pay over time. But the thing is, this loan can be considered as the rent, So basically, instead of paying the rent for someone, I'm just paying off my loan, and it's even a smaller sum of money. Anyways, in Italy, I think the wages are slightly bigger than Romania, but again, it's Italy. It's such a beautiful country. Romania is nice, okay? Don't get me wrong. Romania isn't a hellhole, but I don't know. I'm just tired of Romania. I'm bored of it. I kind of have seen everything there is to see, and honestly, the people are too nice. At least here in the capital city, they're not that nice, to be honest. Now the thing is, if I go and work in Italy, it's going to be at a pretty big clinic, and so it's kind of a good thing because on the CV you're gonna have you have this big ass clinic where you worked before, and also it was in Rome, the repetition kind of matters a lot. But again, if the whole thing with YouTube will work in a year, which I don't think it's gonna work. I hope it does. I'm not saying it won't. If I'm gonna take it seriously and I don't want to risk myself to focus on one thing and leave everything behind. If this thing with YouTube works, then the whole life plan will completely change. It's not gonna be like this. I'm gonna have new things in place. Anyways, I speak too much. But when it comes to Italy, the downside is that I'm not going to own my own apartment. So after I leave Italy, I'm not gonna have anything. I'm not gonna have a property or anything like that. In Romania, if I leave, for example, because as you might know, my end goal in this life is to actually move to Japan. Now, if I live in Romania, get my own apartment, then move to Japan, the moment I move to Japan, I have my property that I can rent, And that is what is killing me! Now, the third option, which is the last option that I have on my mind, is to actually try to go to Japan right after finishing university. I don't know if it's possible, not because of the exams that I have to take, not because of like the whole interviews and things and the work visa that I have to get, but it's mainly because of the language. If you want to learn Japanese, if you want to do it in less than a year, you have to like really focus on doing that. And I can't really do that because I'm still at university. I still have to like work and like practice, and I'm still gonna have exams. I'm still gonna have like the last exam. What do you call it? Like the assignment something, the last exam of like the university. Anyways, I think you understand. So it's kind of hard to like learn the language in such a short amount of time, which is another problem. Now the thing is, things change. Okay, like at the moment I have these plans, but let me tell you, in April, before actually signing up to go to Japan, you know, with like the Erasmus, if you watched my last video, I have had like a completely different plan. Like my plan was just to go to Italy and whatever happens, happens. I didn't know where I'm gonna move next, you know? If you watched my 3 lessons video before, I said that after I went to Japan, like my perception of how easy or hard things can be done changed a lot after visiting Japan.
Nothing you want to do in this life is as scary and as hard as they might seem.
And this is why after visiting Japan, I kind of was like, oh fuck, I have to change everything. Like, this isn't the only plan that I can take. Yeah, I don't know, man. My brain, I feel like my brain is like a huge mess inside. Everyone is screaming. Yeah, these are some of my late night thoughts, you know? It's kind of late, it's probably 12 a.m. and I just sit here and I start thinking about these things because, again, this is such an important year in my life and this is such an important decision that I have to make. You know, the decisions that you make kind of shape your future for you and shape your life, and of course you can change them afterwards, but there's also consequences to everything that you do. There's nothing that you can do in this life without having like some sort of consequence to it. And this is why I want to try and do the best decision possible, even though I don't know if there's a best decision. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking way too much. Okay, hold on. Let's recap. So the 3 options, as I told you, is either Romania, Italy, or Japan. Japan is the least likely to happen right after university, but what I can do is actually take on the first one, which is Romania, and stay here for a few years, maybe 1, 2, 3 years, 4, 5, I don't know. And because I won't have university anymore and I'm just gonna be like working, I will have a lot of time that I can put into actually studying Japanese. And at the same time, I can apply for like a visa and find a place to work. And afterwards, I can move to Japan and work there. But again, I told you, the plans always change. The plans never stay the same. And this is the thing, because listen. If YouTube works this year, I don't know what to expect, okay? I honestly don't know what to expect. I'm expecting it to work like in a few years' time. I'm not expecting it to work like this year. It seems like impossible. I don't think of anything impossible. Yeah, I'm trying to be realistic here, okay? Maybe it will work. I'm just trying, I'm just trying to take like a step back and try to take in and calculate all the possibilities, okay? And one of the possibilities is that YouTube won't work in a year. Another possibility is that it's going to work in a year, and if it's going to work in a year, I'm going to make another plan then, okay? I don't have to make it now because it's not like I'm not where I want to be yet, okay? So let's make a plan based on my situation now with YouTube, and my situation is 57 subscribers. I'm so happy. I did not expect to hit 57 subscribers in I think 2 months time, and I don't know, I'm happy. And 57 is such a good number, bro. Imagine 57 in 2 months, and I'm gonna get to 100, and I think the more you grow, the easier it's gonna be. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. What the hell did we talk about in this video? Oh my god. Whenever I think about life, my brain just farts. I have a plan in mind, but then there's another plan, life changes, and this is beautiful actually. Honestly, this is beautiful because the fact that so many new things appear in my life and so many changes happen, I actually love this. Because if things happen in my life and I don't like them, I can just ignore some of them and try to remain and keep my old plans. But the fact that I make new plans means that I'm actually excited about them, you know? And again, this YouTube thing, I cannot wait to have a big ass community with which I can interact and I can talk. Right now, I'm just talking to a few people. I know, I don't even know how many of you are watching until this. I don't know how many minutes. I've been talking for 15 minutes. Probably with the edit, it's going to be like 10 minutes. I don't know how many people are watching until here. But the thing is, we're going to have a big community together, everyone. And we're going to do things, and this is another subject with the plans that I have for YouTube in the future, okay? Right now, this video was just about my plans for the near future. I feel like my brain is like grilled right now. Anyways, I found an outro, by the way. The outro is going to be, since I'm a dentistry student and I have to like kind of give you advices on what to do, what not to do. The outro is going to be like this. As you probably have seen on my cover on YouTube, it's this symbol like this. What this means is to brush twice, like brush your teeth twice, okay? Listen, don't cite, listen. Brush twice, floss once, okay? Because flossing is important. It's very fucking important. So brush twice, floss once, and kiss your dad for me. Okay, let's do it. Let's practice. Let's do it. Thank you so much for watching, and always remember, brush twice, floss once, and kiss your dad for me.